Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to my first unboxing video, and today we are going to be unboxing Tom Hardy's Venom 4K Blu-ray. I am kidding. Today we will be unboxing, oh god, this beautiful statue. The Venom Premiere Collection from, I actually think this is, yep, Diamond Select Toys. I recently picked this up at my local comic book shop, Ultimate Comics in Raleigh. And I am super excited about this statue. It was actually funny, the night before I bought this statue, I was looking at Venom statues on eBay, but they were ranging from about 200 and up. And I was just like, oh, I'm never going to be able to find a decent price Venom statue. And Lord beholds, the next day I go in and I was about to buy Starfire. They were like, oh, we have a Venom statue. Because I was telling them a story about Venom. And they were like, oh, we have a Venom statue. And I was like, cool, let me see it. So let's get this thing started real quick. All right. This is a very large box. So I gotta be very careful with taking stuff out. But yeah. Whew. Okay. Let's see. All right, so on the back of it here, we do have the certificate of authentication. And this is saying that this is, there's only 3,000 of these made. And this is like 2,700 out of the 3,000. So still not bad. I'm gonna keep that actually in the box. Oh, I forgot. So we found out, cause we actually opened it up. They were telling me that, there was a piece broken on the statue itself. Let me move this out the way. And there are actually 2 cards in this box for this Venom. And we don't know why. It is, I don't know. But hey, it's been certified twice, right? So that's great. So we will keep both of those in the box. Okay. Now let's see how we can work this. But yeah, Venom is one of my favorite villains in the Marvel Universe, of course. I actually don't even have a Spider-Man to kind of go alongside Venom just yet, so I'm going to have to eventually get a Spider-Man to go with this Venom. But since I got Venom first, I actually got him for $150, I think they gave it to me for. There was a few glass pieces broken on the statue, so they gave it to me for $150. And I couldn't say no to that. Starfire was a little bit less, but for a Venom statue, I don't think I'm going to be buying a lot more Venom. So I was just like, for a Venom statue, yes, I would get it for that. So we're going to start with the base actually first to kind of show you what's already is broken on the base. So this is kind of what the base looks like here. It is kind of like he's stepping out of a tube that he just broke out of. And these are a few of the glass pieces that broke off of the statue itself. They normally go here. I am actually probably going to, of course, eventually glue them back in so that way they're not just laying around in the box or anything. So this is just going to be the base. And I do kind of like this base. I do kind of like the ooze and everything for it. I don't remember any storyline where he was busting out of a tube or anything like that, but I still like it for what it is. So I'm actually going to sit this off to the side for a second, and then I'm going to pull Venom out, and I'm going to move also this styrofoam as well. So, let's make sure we don't break him, because that'll make me cry. So we'll sit that down there, and we'll see if the base can fit on this. It should. Probably will be a little bit sticking out because of that part, but that's fine, right? All right. And this is the main part. This is what I've been waiting to open. This is what I've been waiting to show off. Is Venom himself. And my God, is he gorgeous. I mean, I've seen other Venom statues that are better, especially Sideshow Collectibles statues. But Diamond always impresses me with their premier collection. I actually have a Thanos from this same collection that I've already opened up, so I'm not going to do an unboxing video for Thanos, but I may do a video about talking about what I like about Thanos a little bit more later on. But this Venom is absolutely gorgeous. I love the color on him. I love the shine that they have to him. It kind of makes you think, like, with the shine that's going on with Venom, that this is actually his symbiote, like you're seeing it with lights hitting it, which is amazing. And of course, you always gotta love the Venom symbol. They did a very great job of doing it on the front and on the back, I think. He is very muscular. Look at that butt. But he is an amazing statue that I am honestly proud to actually have in my collection itself. And this is him on his base. So I get to kind of whip it around for a second. Get to kind of see him. His tongue looks really cool too. I don't know why it always makes me happy. Like when they show Venom showing his tongue, it's just something that he does. And like even the scene in the movie where he is, he's kind of like holding the guy. I think they showed it in the trailer, I think, but he was holding the guy and he like licked his face and you were just like, ugh, like it was, it was disgusting. But yeah, but this statue is honestly absolutely beautiful for the price that I paid for him. I am really honored to actually have this Venom in my collection. The story behind this Venom was, like I said, I was telling the comic book shop a story about another Venom. There was a Katabuki at the other Ultimate Comics location. It was their Cary location that I saw. And I was like, man, that Venom statue looks awesome. So I went to one of the associates that was working there and I was like, hey, can you tell me how much the Venom statue is? And they were like, okay, cool. So she went to go grab the box. She brought the box back and she sat there and she was just like, yeah, so Venom is going to be $350. And I was like, oh no, I can't do that. Because I was already getting them to ship a Starfire to the other location. And I do love Katabuki line for Venom, but normally when buying statues, I try to stay in a budget, and roughly about 150 is where I go. My purpose here and with my collection is that I normally like to look for good deals for statues, or something that's affordable that still looks amazing. I've recently started getting into buying statues of this caliber recently. And it's going to show. For the next few videos, actually, I will probably be doing a lot more Marvel statues first. I do all kinds. I do Marvel, DC, anime, but I will be doing Marvel probably for the next few videos due to the fact that I'm trying to expand my Marvel collection. And Venom was actually the first one that I bought to expand that collection. I have a few more that I'm going to be showing off later on. I'm going to probably be trying to buy like a Captain America and a Thor later on. I have them on my shelves now, but I need something that kind of actually, I guess you could say, speak about the character a little bit more. It's nice to have a statue that is good looking, that is really cool to have, but normally when collecting a statue, it's kind of like you want something that brings the comic pages to life. And when someone sees that statue, and if it's their favorite character, it just kind of speaks to them on that level. So that's what I'm kind of trying to achieve with looking for Marvel, because I have a few for my DC shelf that I absolutely love, that I think actually speaks about the characters a little bit more. So I'm going to start trying to do that for my Marvel collection. And I will say, Marvel statues are, they are expensive, especially for some of the characters that I'm looking for. Now the good news is that later on throughout this year, I've already got a few ordered at the comic book shop, and like I will have a Black Cat later on. I will have Angela from the Thor franchise later on that I will be doing unboxings for, and they are actually from this same company, Diamond Select, but they're part of their PVC ones that are about $45, and I will love to show those off. They are beautiful statues for a great price. But if you're looking for a Venom right now, I would highly give this my recommendation of a purchase for a Venom if you're not trying to go too above and beyond for your statues. If you're a high quality, high class statue collector, yes, there are some that will probably be better than this Venom. But if you are like me, that is, I guess we're going to be calling it a poor college student. This Venom would work great. It would show, it still shows him off. It shows off his muscle. Um, it shows how savage Venom can be. It shows how powerful he looks in the comic books as well, and also how intimidating he can look too when it comes to his form. I think this statue definitely speaks to Venom on a very personal level. Whoever sculpted the statue understood what Venom is and who he is to fans, that they definitely wanted to capture that honestly in this sculpt for this statue in particular. It is a gorgeous statue. Like I just love the way that they put the muscles in there. Like I said, I do really love the shine too. You can actually see veins and stuff coming out of his arms as well on the statue. God, it's just an amazing statue. This is probably going to be one I'll be talking about for a while. Definitely for a very long time. It'll probably be one of the pieces that if I have friends come over and I'll be like, look at this Venom. This is an awesome Venom. I love this Venom. And they're going to be like, hey, Darius, shut up. But yeah, I do love it. The base can be kind of a hit or miss, I think, since it's him kind of like stepping out of a tube. There are better bases that I've seen for a Venom statue. But of course, again, higher quality ones will focus more on trying to give you a better base. But at the same time, I think this one still gets the job done. It still creates a scene as if, let's say Spider-Man was in a science lab and they had him contained in this glass, but since Venom saw Spider-Man or something, he broke out because he wanted to fight or kill Spider-Man. So that's what I kind of see when I'm looking at this statue here. It's kind of creating a story in my own head, and that's is a fun part about looking at statues as well. What type of stories do they tell? So yeah, I think that for $150, I got a really great deal. My comic book shop definitely gave me something that made me really happy. I really wanted a Venom. Like I said, I was looking at the night before and I thought I wouldn't get a Venom, at least sometime soon. If I was going to get a Venom, I would save up later on and get a better one. But I think that with the opportunity of getting this Venom, which is the Venom that I actually wanted to buy for the price, I think that this was a great opportunity to get this Venom. So again, if you're looking for something that you're not trying to break the bank or anything, but you still want something of higher quality, Diamond Select did a fantastic job on this particular statue. Like I said, I have their Thanos, and I love that Thanos too. It's kind of, the Thanos is more based off of the Infinity Gauntlet series, so Jim Sterling's Thanos. And they both are just absolutely great detail to their statues for the prices that you pay for them. But yeah, this is Venom. He will be going on my shelf. I probably got to find some room to put this guy on there. But yes, he will definitely be going on my shelf. I'm actually going to be trying to start a Spider-Man probably shelf where I'll have like a Venom, a Carnage, and Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, and Miles Morales, and I'll have all those together to kind of show them off together. But yeah, I love this statue. I think it's fantastic. So yeah, but other than that, I think also what I want to go ahead and say while going along with this is that, like I said, this is my first video. I do have an Instagram that I've already posted a few pictures of my collection, but I will be trying to do an unboxing video. We'll say maybe not every week, because I don't think anyone has the money to do an unboxing video every week. But normally if I get a statue in, I will try to do an unboxing for it. And if I do, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm actually going to be changing the name of my Instagram to fit my YouTube channel, which now I've came up with the name Nerd of All Trades. I am going to go with that name. I think that name is definitely going to be able to open a few doors later on down the line. But for now, I'm going to be focusing on just doing unboxing for statues. Maybe if there's a movie that comes out around the time that I get a statue, I will probably try to do a mixture of a review for the movie while doing the unboxing for the statue, but we'll see how that goes. But definitely, if you want to follow me on Instagram, please do. I love posting about my collection. I'm actually going to be posting something later today about at least the Superman's statues that I have. And again, I'm not strictly down to one brand of statues, so I will be open to anime, Marvel, and DC. You'll probably see more Marvel and DC out of anime, and that's only because the anime that I enjoy, it's kind of hard to find statues for. And if I do find a statue for it, they are out of this world expensive, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I want to have fun collecting. I want to be able to find great pieces for great prices, and that's what I enjoy the most. I don't have the best job to buy the expensive statues, but of course, if I did, then I probably would, to be completely honest here. But I think for the budget that I'm on, for what I'm doing, and for still trying to enjoy life and live, these are the statues I'll be looking at. Roughly about $150 is what I would spend if I have it for a statue, and that's what you'll see here. I also want to open the doors for people who want to start collecting statues to know that it is okay to buy something like this that is a really fantastic price. That's still, over $100, but still a great price that you don't have to break the bank to try to find a beautiful statue like this. So you will be seeing definitely quite a few different things, but for the next few videos that I will be doing, I think I probably have, to be completely honest, like 4 Marvel statues I will be trying to unbox. Hopefully one of them gets here before my birthday, because I really want to open it. But yeah, this is my first video. I had a really great time opening this statue in front of everyone. If you have anything you want to say, or have any questions for me, or have any questions about this statue in particular, let me know or ask them in the comments, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can for it. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.